welcome to Walk on Wednesdays. Boy, do we have a lot to chat about today. So it is the middle of the week. It's also St. Patrick's Day. We are not wearing green because we were not prepared for this holiday. I think Elliot has a St. Patrick's Day bib. I might put him on to take some pictures. But so much has been going on in my life, and I don't know about you, but there is this quote that's like, whenever you make plans, God laughs. And as I think about the trajectory of my life, it is so true. Can you guys relate to that quote? Like, you make a plan and then God just like throws it out the window. Yes. So let me just share a little bit about what's going on in my life. I have been on a journey to kind of just stay home with my kids and not work. However, just this week, my birthday is tomorrow, I get offered a position at my current job, which is a position that I've been wanting for so long. And I want to talk about Elliot. I want to talk about two different things that go along with it. Basically, I am now instructing at my job, which is something that I've been wanting to do for quite some time. But what's really cool about this opportunity, about what has unfolded, is two things. One is I made plans and God changed them. Now, that's not to say that plans don't change again and life doesn't change again, but for this season, I'll be working in this new position that I've been wanting. So my plans, I had laid out my whole plan to like figure out my life and do something different. And God said, oh, honey, no. And it came out of nowhere. Literally on Friday, my current or my previous manager emailed saying, hey, would anyone be interested in doing this? I said, yeah, I'd be interested. I thought I would hear back like way down the line. And then on Monday, boom, new job, new place. And it's really exciting and really fun. So I want to talk about two things. One is the importance of prayer. Little do I know that my mom has been praying for this for me for a long time. And so I just want to remind us, most of us are parents that watch this, how important it is to pray for your kids. Because as you can see, what she was hoping would come into my life did, even though I had no clue or hadn't really thought about it in a long time. Boom, it just showed up. And two is that with God, all things are possible and literally anything can happen. Anything goes. This was something that, I hadn't planned on. I wasn't really working towards, but just the types of things I've been doing at work has allowed me to get there. So that's one like really cool thing. That quote, when you make plans, God laughs, is so true. Now, the second thing is I have been really struggling with my identity as an employee at my current position, at my new position, and as a mom, right? Because I always want to place motherhood before everything else. My kids are my world. Just last weekend, I had a friend over and Elliot was asleep in the wrap and she was like, oh yeah, you're going to have a hard time with preschool, right? Because your baby's knocked out and you're still holding him. And I was like, yeah, I'm definitely one of those mamas that wants to like co-sleep and cuddle and is kind of clingy. But I know these years go by fast and I just want to soak it all in. I actually have a lot of anxiety of like not enjoying these years, so I just try to do it so much. But as women specifically, there are a lot of hats we have to wear, and it can feel overwhelming and it can feel daunting trying to manage being a wife, being a mom, and and having a career. And yes, all of those things are possible. All of those things are important, but it can be kind of hard to figure out your priorities. I had planned to talk about something else today, but Elliot turned the page, and I guess that was God, and of my Bible. And there's just this little section that I'm going to read off to you about work-life balance. And I thought, how fitting, because I was really stressed thinking if I take this new position, it's just going to make work-life balance even worse. But I can already tell you, my mood is so much better just doing something that I like to do. Setting up a schedule and definitely getting some help around the house will help me. But you're not getting that back, bud. But definitely having a hard time just making sure my kids are my priority. So here is what this little blurb says. It says, every woman who is employed outside her home faces numerous decisions on a daily basis. Okay, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. So I'm just going to hop on and read this little blurb. And it says, Elliot's trying to trip out my Bible. Every woman who is employed outside her home faces numerous decisions on a daily basis about how to juggle various obligations and priorities. That's something I've been juggling. As a woman evaluates her priorities and decisions, these guidelines may be helpful. Careers are usually based on contracts that are temporary. However, family relationships are covenants with spiritual commitment and are thus eternal. Employees and employers come and go, but a mothers her children for the rest of her life. Careers provide only a part of a woman's identity. Ultimately, a woman is not what she does, but who she is, which is largely determined by her relationship to God and to others. So it goes on to say a lot more things, but I can't read it all to you because Elliot's going to grab my Bible and rip it apart. But I have been focusing so much on having this identity as like, not the perfect mom, but the perfect mom, the mom that does all the things with her kids. And I'll still have those opportunities to do things with summer vacations and every weekend and every evening. The summer just allows for so much more time to be spent with your kids. Let's not forget that we're all still working from home, but it's basically talking about how your identity is shaped by who you are, not what you do. And so that made me feel really good because I've been feeling like, well, I'm not a good mom because I'm not a stay-at-home mom. I'm working from home, but it's a kind of different scenario between working from home and then, just staying at home and taking care of the kids. But just hearing that your identity is determined by who you are makes me feel really good because I'm confident in how much I love my kids. I'm confident in how much I plan and do for my kids. And, so if you're feeling like you're not good enough, or maybe you're struggling with something, especially as a woman, as a mother, that work-life balance, just remember who you are is most important. And who you are is a child of God. And that means that you have the ability to conquer this world. You can conquer any challenge ahead of you, but that also means that you are beautiful and you are strong and you got this. So I wanted to post on Wednesday because it's Walk On Wednesdays. And last week I got to do Thursdays, and tomorrow's my birthday, so who knows what I'll be doing. But I just wanted to share that, one, God laughs at our plans, and two, if you are a mama, a wife, a worker, a not worker, a stay-at-homer, whoever you are, it doesn't matter what you do or what your position is on this earth. What really matters is your heart and who you are, and be confident in that. All right? Great talking to you. Gotta go. The baby's starting to fuss. Say bye, Elliot. Bye, Boo-Boos. Okay.